Cassandra! Cassandra! Oh, man.
Don't worry, Elliot. Look, maybe we should head back inside for a little bit. I mean, we have been circling the camp for a few hours now. I think if she was out here, she would have heard us.
Now listen. Haven't known you for too long, but I know you're someone nice. I know you're a good person. But you can't tell someone not to worry. I don't care how hardened you are out in this awful, terrible world. When someone you love goes missing, have to worry. No matter what happens, it's human nature, you understand?
I understand, Elliot. Trust me, that's pretty much how I felt about Barney this whole time I've been here.
Exactly.
You think Cassandra might have went off to get supplies for him?
See, that's the thing that's been bothering me. I'm not so much concerned about the end event as to where she is, it's the why. Why did she leave? Well, where did she go? Is it something that I said, or something that someone else said, or...
Well, Elliot, don't worry yourself like that. Look, I'm sure Dr. Cassandra, she's just searching for maybe some sort of medicine. I mean, Barney, it's kind of why I wanted to see him. He's a unique case, so maybe something happened and she had to run off quickly before telling everybody.
Hope so.
I don't think going off in the woods by yourself is going to solve anything.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Just try to stick around the camp, alright? And look, I'll be back out to search with you. Well, I really want to go see my friend. I still haven't seen Barney since Doug pulled us both out of that waterfall.
Wasn't just him, now. Keep in mind, though, we're gonna have a search party later on, okay? So...
Alright,
be
Elliot.
wide awake for this, you understand that?
But don't wear yourself out. Look, I'm sure she'll be back soon, and just don't worry, alright?
Alright.
Alright. See you later, Elliot.
See you around, boy. You be safe out there. You know how this world is.
Wait, Monroe, do you hear that?
Oh, what? That buzzing?
Yeah, what is that?
That's just the electric fence.
Wait, you guys have an electric fence?
You know it. Used to be a regular old fence, and then I, hooked it up to the generator outside our camp, and, well, what do you know? Keeps out walkers even better.
Wait, I don't understand. So, this fence is charged by a generator? That's genius.
Yeah, well, it was nothing. But, I mean, yeah. It's my pride and joy, basically. I work on it day and night, just to make sure it keeps, running.
Well, doesn't the buzzing attract more walkers?
It doesn't make that much noise, and besides, if any walker comes along, they'll touch the fence and they'll just get fried.
That's true. And I gotta be honest, Monroe, this is a very impressive perimeter. It probably keeps out bandits, too. Maybe that's why you guys haven't had any issues.
Well, if that's true, then I guess I'm responsible for keeping the camp safe then, huh?
Well, I'd say it's impressive. I mean, Mousie's lucky to have an engineer like you.
It's nothing. I'm just using all the knowledge we got. We all pitch in our own special ways.
Right. Well, it's just really impressive. I mean, to be honest, Monroe, I've never seen anything like it. Not since the infection, of course.
Well, I mean, Nick, you must have come from some other base or some camp or something, right?
Well,
how did you guys protect yourselves then?
We just used regular barriers, to be honest. The people I were with were more military trained, not so much the technical side like it seems you are. We didn't really have anyone who could hook up anything like this, although if we did, I'm sure we would be a lot safer.
Yeah, well, it seems to me that going military and, full-on violence isn't always the way to go, especially since, as you can see, we got a much better solution right here.
I can't argue with that, to be honest with you. I'd really love to see how the generator works sometime. I mean, if you're not too busy, that is.
Well, I'm heading over there now to do some maintenance. You want to see it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, let's go.
So, Monroe, before all of this, before the virus started spreading, what were you? I mean, it seems like you're pretty skilled with these types of things. I don't know many people who could make a fence like this.
Well, Nick, before the entire thing went down, I was studying to become an electrical engineer.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. In fact, I was literally about to get my diploma before it all went down.
Well, I guess that means you've lucked out. I mean, in a way, if you think about it, you were probably one of the most prepared people for for what the world turned into.
Yeah, well, it's kind of funny how the chips fall sometimes, yeah?
Well, I'm really impressed with this fence, Monroe. How does it work? I mean, it seems like, I don't know, a fence this big, powered by one single generator? It just doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, it was pretty tricky, but, got the job done. The entire camp and I were basically scrambling around to scavenge for the right supplies. It needed to be electric, right? So we needed conductive materials. You know, things like stone and wood just wouldn't cut it. Needed to be pure metal. You know how hard it is to scavenge that kind of stuff.
Well, nowadays, if you can't find it, you're definitely not going to be able to make it yourself. And,
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a lot quieter back here, too. I barely even hear the buzzing. Not at all, actually.
Wait, that's kind of weird.
What do you
Hold
mean?
on, just let me reach up here.
Wait,
And
Monroe, be careful. Whoa!
nah, don't worry about it, Nick. The entire thing's offline.
Oh, well,
That's kind of weird. That's really strange, actually. I designed the entire thing to, not completely short out if, one part of the circuit just broke. There are
Well-
supposed to be fail-safes or backup plans or auxiliary power.
let's go check the generator then. I mean, you said it's just just along the fence, right?
Yeah, alright. It's just down this way. In fact, come to think of it, the only way for the entire fence to turn off like this is if that generator's off. Maybe it's just out of fuel. I don't know.
Wait, is the door usually open like that?
Well, that's kind of odd. No. Well, let me see the damage.
What's
Oh,
it look
no.
like?
Nick, the entire thing is just completely trashed.
What?
Just busted. It's one thing to have like a cut wire just to be out of fuel, but it's like something just smashed up the entire generator. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a walker got in.
Well, maybe, but would a walker have left this mark right here?
What mark?
I don't know if this is something that you guys do, but this mark on the wood, it almost looks like an S.
Well, yeah, it kind of does look like a symbol of some sort. We don't do that kind of thing around here, Nick. I don't know.
Well, either way, we should probably tell Mousy about the generator. I mean, with the generator down, it seems to me the only thing keeping this camp safe is the fence.
Yeah, we better just close down the entire thing and, well, up the manpower for the night guard.
Alright, well, let's go. Let's try and find Mousy and we'll make sure that the perimeter's secure before we do.
Yeah, good idea. There's not much to our farm here, Nick. I mean, we just basically, harvest up these crops of wheat and we just collect them up in, bales of hay. And we just store them for later. Bread and whatnot.
Wow, that's really incredible. This is a lot of bread here. Actually, do you mind if I take a few? I'm kind of hungry.
Knock yourself out. We got plenty.
Thanks. Man.
Hello over there.
Oh, Mousy.
Hello, friends. How are you guys doing? I see you're looking at the farm. How you liking the wheat and stuff?
It's incredible. I don't think I've come across a group anywhere, really, that has as many renewable crops as you guys do. This bread supply, it'll last you a while.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. It's pretty fantastic. It's just beautiful to even see. Pretty
Oh,
crops.
Monroe, maybe we should tell her about the generator.
Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to
Oh.
tell you something about the generator, Mousy. It's pretty much busted.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened. It was fine this morning when I checked it, but I don't know. It was just completely, inoperational.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, that is an important problem to deal with, but you can have a look at it later and see if you can fix it, okay? Tomorrow though, because we have other things going on and oh
Well,
dear.
wait, shouldn't we be checking the generator now? I mean, doesn't that power the electric fence that keeps the walkers out?
Yes, and that is pretty important, but we have a bigger problem on our hands. Nick, you need to go look for, like, come back out and look for Cassandra. We really need to find her. Elliot's been calling her name and going for searches in the middle of the night. It's really, really bad.
Well, I understand that, Cassandra's important to your group, but I thought we just figured she wandered off. Why is Elliot so concerned?
Elliot and Cassandra were sort of a couple. I can't have people just leaving the camp in the middle of the night on their own looking for people, and we really need to figure out where Cassandra is.
Well, listen, I understand where you guys are coming from, and I understand Cassandra's important to the group, but before I help you guys anymore, I really do want to see my friend Barney. I still haven't seen him since I've came to the camp. For all I know, he's not even doing all right. I mean, he might be afraid. He might not know that I'm here. I really want to see Barney, and right now, he's locked in Cassandra's office, or the medical tent, or whatever you guys call it, the infirmary.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm sure he's okay, but you know what? We'll have Nick and Doug break down the door. How about that?
Well, I hate to make you guys do that, but if that's the only key we have is with Cassandra, then I don't see another option. After that, I promise I'll help you look for Cassandra as long as it takes to find her.
That would be very, very helpful. Thank you so much. And we'll get the door down.
All right. Well, I'll go find Doug. Why don't you guys start searching for Cassandra, and we'll meet you out there after I say hi to Barney.
You got it. Doug, good news. Mousy wants you to break down the door to Cassandra's office.
All right. Time for some action. Man, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for an excuse to just punch something.
Well, I'm sorry I'm making you come out in the rain and do this, Doug. I just really am anxious to see Barney. I don't know why
No, I get
Cassandra
ya.
would lock him in there.
No, it's no sweat. We'll get the store down in no time. Oh, man. All right. Maybe I need a running start.
Okay.
I'm gonna ram this thing down. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, my head.
Doug, are you alright? I mean...
Yeah, let me try again. Ah! Oh.
Doug, I don't think that's gonna work. Look, I was just with Monroe. Maybe I can get him to help us.
Monroe? You kidding me? That guy can barely hold up his own weight. He might be good with wires and stuff, but come on, if you need plain old muscle, you just need Doug, alright?
Okay. Well, do you want me to help you, or...?
No, it's fine. I can feel the door giving in. All it needs is one good shot.
Okay.
Yeah! Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that really hurt.
Wait, where's Barney?